Hello, my name is James. I'm an ex-pilot. My call sign was Ace. I'm an engineer, imagineer, and a creator of other things, like racing simulators. I build my kitchens, bathrooms, etc., etc. I love to design, build, and fly scale model aircraft. To do this, I use 3D CAD software, 3D printers, machine shop tools, laser cutters, and other tools which allow me to make molds, casting with silicone, resins, and so forth. So join me in the journey. Could be fun. You may learn something. Let's look at the model I'm building and the reason why I needed such a complex propeller, which is virtually impossible to buy in this particular size and configuration. On the screen is the Embraer Super Tucano. It's a pre-jet training aircraft. It's also used with the Brazilian Air Force in the flight demonstration team, and it can also be seen in civilian format. This is what we're going to build. To me, this is such a beautiful aircraft. Elegant lines, beautiful turboprop. It would be just disgusting to put a 2 or 3 bladed prop on a beautiful plane like this. So I'm going to design my own and build it. So first thing I do is find some 3-view drawings. In this case, what you can see is just the left side. This is then imported into the 3D CAD software, which allows me to build the model from. Once I have the 3D model designed in CAD, I can now print it out on my 3D printer, which is a large format. And I print it out in sections because the plane is quite big. It's pretty much 6 feet long in the fuselage. Once I have the 3D model 3D printed, then assembled, I then need to make what we call a plug so that we can make a mold from it. On screen is the actual plug without all the detail like rivets and screws, etc. This is just covered in high build primer. It's sanded, primed again, and so forth until it's ready to put the detail on. Then we're ready to go to mold. Shown is a 4-part mold of just some of the fuselage. Once you have the mold, you can lay up the finished model using fiberglass and epoxy resin. And in this model, you'll have all the details such as screws, panel lines, all that stuff which is on the real aircraft. And it comes out because it's in the mold. You'll see that in the following pictures. Now we have a model in our hands, we can start looking at, oh, what do we need to make this sucker fly? So, hey, one thing, a big propeller. So let's get on with it. Well, that's my prop. So if you'd like to subscribe, ring that bell, do a like or whatever it's called, I'd love it. Thank you, and there's going to be much more to come.